Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where today we're going to begin by dealing with something a little bit different. So if we look over here we can see that we're about to be attacked by 21 aggressive animals, and normally that will be absolutely fine, not a problem at all. We've dealt with many aggressive animals before, because of course we have our lovely defensive corridor here with big shooty guns and walls and towers and everything else. However, if we look into that a little bit more, we can see that the 21 aggressive animals coming to attack us this time round are flying insects. They've got wings, they can fly, which means our walls here and there and everywhere else are completely and utterly worthless. The insects can fly over the walls and come to get us wherever we might be in the base, which is a little bit of a nuisance. And if I'm honest, I don't really know how best to deal with this. I'm not quite sure what we do to fight off the aggressive animals there. How do we deal with 21 flying insects? I'm not entirely sure. We have got one little flak cannon just there. We built that last time, so we've got one tiny bit of defence, but one of those against 21 flying insects might be a little bit of a problem. I'm not entirely sure how strong they are. A few people in the comments did say that the insects kind of spit out acid or something, so their attack is quite bad. However, I don't know if their attack works against machinery. It probably will hurt our people, but will it hurt the flak cannon? I'm not entirely sure. This is where the insects are. They're all over here, just kind of hanging out a little bit, waiting for the attack to begin. So I'm not quite sure what we do. Either we just tell everybody to go inside and hope the flak cannon can deal with it, or maybe what we do is, do we line everybody up on that roof there? So don't get in the way of that thing. Give that free range shooter whatever it needs to shoot at. And then we put all 7 people on the roof here, which means that they've got 7 people to target. So there's not going to be one person standing on the roof taking all the fire from all the 21 insects. We've got 7 people there, hopefully all firing back at the insects. Maybe a net might not do so much, but everybody else can fire back at the insects, plus the flak cannon. And the insects then have got 7 people to target. So if people do take damage, it's kind of going to be evenly distributed out among the 7 of them. And it's not just going to be all on one person who's bravely stood out here on their own or whatever. I think that might be our best course of action. I'm not really sure. A few people have said, just build a room and put loads of windows around it, pop the windows open and shoot out the windows. And that would be good for a future idea, but I don't think we've got time to do that right now. Got one window there and one just there. But I think really we need a little kind of deck on top of here possibly, which is just going to be for shooting at flying baddies. So we'll try and get that done at some point in the future. But right now we have the immediate attack on the way. So let's just tick time on a bit and just see what happens here. Because, yeah, look at them. Look at them all just menacingly flapping their wings at us. You lot over here. Can't you go over there, look? Go that way and attack something over there. Why have you come to attack us? Why have you ruined our day? It's all very mean. We have seen a lot of these in the game. Just, the flying insects. But they've just kind of been, merrily sort of fluttering about on their own. They've never come to attack us. They've never sort of, spoiled for a rumble or whatever. So it's a bit of a shame, but there we go. Right, let's run time on quickly until the attack begins. I mean, everybody's keeping busy over here, look, building roof sections. Jayla, we're back to Jayla now. We're back to Jayla. Layla's gone, we're back to Jayla. So they're planting some more grain cob stuff. That's all good. Are they moving toward us? No. They are now, though. Right, okay. Animal attack is underway. Right, so flak cannon, prepare yourself, please. And then everybody else, if we could draft all of you and then just put you all on the roof, that would be brilliant. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, if it's a terrible thing to do. I'm not entirely sure. Ember is climbing through a hole in the roof, so Ember's going to be first up. Oh, crikey. Okay, right. Hang on a minute. Okay. I feel like we are being a little bit swarmed here. Where are they going to attack? Okay, no, look, we've got people down here as well. Once they get up onto the top here, then I think we might be okay. There's Dave the drone just kind of zipping around doing loads of stuff. The flak cannon is mid-firing. So hang on, what's that going to do? The flak cannon is doing an okay job. Right, but yeah, look, people are getting injured. People are getting injured. Oh my goodness me, this is horrific. Okay, right, yeah, we need to be in a room for this. We need to build a little extra room on top of this. Damaged structures. They are being picked off, though. Hang on. Are there only 2 left? Okay. I think, yeah, is the flak cannon going to get that? We've done it. We've done it. I mean, okay, a lot of people are injured, and we've got a number of damaged structures, but I think we've fought them all off. Oh, okay, that was quick. That was significantly quicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be a big sort of drawn-out long scrap, but no, they've all gone. They're all dead, which is good for us. That's good for us. But yeah, maybe getting a little kind of room up here, like a long, thin room like that, just with windows on every side, just all windows. Then we can pop the windows open and fire at them outside the windows. That might work quite well. That'll give us a little bit of cover, I suppose. But okay, something for the future. Okie doke, right, hang on then. So all of you wonderful lot, undraft, that's all good. People go and get healed up. So what's going on with your injuries then? How badly injured are you? Yeah, acid spit. Okay, so yeah, Annette's left arm, right leg and torso has got a little bit sort of acid damaged. Ember has got some acid damage as well. Vanessa has got acid damage. I imagine it's the same for the other two as well. Yep, there we go. Acid spit. Talos has got loads of it all over him. And Jayla, little bit of acid damage as well. But it doesn't require treatment. It's just going to go away. It'll just sort of stop hurting in a bit, I imagine. Okay, that's fine. Right, well, there we go. So we have fought off our first wave of flying insects. Maybe we didn't do it overly well, but I think, we're okay. Nobody died and nothing exploded. So I'm going to take that as a bit of a win. Are they dead insects over here? Is that one? Is that a dead one? Okay. Okay, we'll butcher that one. However, we now do have the chance to go and observe one of these, don't we? Okay, so go and observe that one, because we never looked at one. Because generally when we go near them, they fly away. So, okay, that's quite good. So if we do that, look. So yeah, insects, butcher those, please. Apart from that one, which needs to be observed. You are observing that one. Okay. What about the ones on the roof? Can we do that as well? 6 flying insects, butcher those. Okie doke. Right, so run time on. Some people are going to get treated. Some are making food. Nova's just going, do you know what? I'm fine. I'm going to go and cut down some trees again. Cheerio. Who is observing this? Who is going to go and do the observing? Because that would be quite good. Because then we can figure out what the deal is with these. A malfunctioning wind turbine. Oh, and now Talos has got ill as well. Botherations. You've got swarm fever. Okay. Bit of a nuisance, but not to worry. That'll go away. 2 people are now ill. Okay. What have you both got? Okay. I see. They got infected sort of acid wounds or whatever. Is that what you've got as well? Yeah. Okay. So the acid can cause infections if it's not treated quick enough. Okie doke. Right. Noted. That's fine. Which wind turbine's broken? That one. Oh, that is a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay. There you go. Ember's coming to repair that. Probably with some electronics. We've discovered a humming fly. Despite its somewhat menacing look, the big flying insect seems to be peaceful and easily scared, apart from the kind of really angry ones that we just faced. I decided to name it Humming Fly. That's quite a nice name. It is worth noting, however, that in the rare cases when it gets enraged, it attacks from afar and can fly over obstacles. Yeah, on account of the wings. Yeah, we worked that out. Thank you, Professor. So really, all we've kind of learned is that it's peaceful most of the time. Okay, that's absolutely fine. That's good. I mean, we will take all the meat off them, because that's going to be handy. We do only have a little bit of insect meat at the minute, so if we could use that insect meat to go into the dog food trough, that would be quite good. There's not that much food in the dog food trough at the minute. We've given them... what is that? We've given them some animal fat to eat, which I suppose is okay, but it would be better if we could give them some proper food. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? Hang on, that humming fly. Butcher that one as well, please. Get all the insect meat we can. Have we got those 2? Have we got those 2 as well? Yeah, butcher that. Why have we not selected these? I thought we did a big kind of drag selecty thing. But clearly we didn't catch those ones in that drag selecty thing. Okay, never mind, not to worry. Right, so yeah, if we could go and do all that, that would be quite good. Because, yeah, the shelf life of them is coming down a little bit. That one's just going to kind of fall apart soon. That's going to decompose into nothingness. Never mind, because yeah, they're being eaten by everything else, little kind of insects and bugs and, I don't know, bacteria and such like. So there we go. Okay, right, that's all dealt with. Oh, hang on. Was that some concrete I saw? Have we made some concrete? Hang on. Oh, yeah, there, look. 40 concrete. Okay, that's quite good. Now, yeah, last time we did look at upgrading the base of it. So at the moment, it's made of wood. If we go up and have a look, it's made of wood. And wood is okay. That's absolutely fine. Good old standard kind of building thing. But we have now got bricks. We've got bricks and we've got concrete. And I think last time I got a little bit kind of muddled up with something. So I looked to just here, for example, and said, right, okay, let's look at that piece of wall there. I'd like to replace that wall, not the room, just the wall. There we go, that piece of wall. I'd like to replace that with brick, please. So I click reconstruct there, and what I looked at there, I thought, oh, well, hang on a minute. Why can't I replace it with brick? Because these down here were greyed out. But what I think we'd done was, I think I'd also selected this upstairs room as well. So the upstairs room was saying, well, hang on, you can't put a brick room just here on top of a wooden sort of support, because that's not going to work. It's going to fall through and kill everybody underneath. That's just not going to happen. Sorry. So I think it was just a bit of errant misclicking by me, because then I looked at this sort of thing down here. I thought, oh, do you have to grade the stone to concrete? But no, we're okay, I think. So if we did want to, for example, change that bit of wooden wall to a brick wall, we can. Do you know what? Shall we just do one little bit just to prove a point and see how it works? Let's do that. Let's replace that with a brick wall. Because why not? It's a little bit of a beginning of, changing it round. Because it would be good if we could have a brick house. That would be quite nice. And there we go. Ember has now sorted that out. We've got one little bit of brick wall. I quite like that. That's fun. And over time, we'll do the rest. We'll sort some more out. Yeah, do that with brick as well, please. 5 bricks for one little bit of wall. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Hang on. What if we just do that entire bit just there like that? So all those bits there like that. Oh no, our freezer has malfunctioned. That's probably quite bad. Have we got any electronics to repair it? Oh, it's the one with all the proper food in as well. Okay, right. That is a bit of a nuisance. That's a bit of a nuisance. I mean, yeah, brick wall, yay. All our food going off, no, bad. I imagine, is it refrigerated? Does it count? It's consuming nothing because it's malfunctioned. How do we fix it? How do we mend that? Do we know what we need to fix it? Is there a list of things? Alloys. Oh, and electronics. Oh, they're in there. Oh, okay. Can somebody just go and whack that with a hammer or whatever it is you do these days? Layla, can you do it? You're harvesting stuff. Can you just go and fix that? Repair the freezer. Nice, easy job. Just, there you go. And fixed? Is it fixed? Yay, there we go. Right, all back up and running. Wonderful. How are we looking for battery power? Oh, okay. Power looking low. How are we looking for fuel? 145 fuel. Okay, turn on the diesel generator. Is anybody around? It's just Layla. Okay. Oh, it's back to Layla again now. Okay, Layla, can you go and switch that thing on? Has it got fuel in it? Yeah, a little bit of fuel in it. Right. That might possibly keep things ticking over overnight, because our power is quite low. Not quite sure why it's so low, but okay, we'll leave that on to try to just keep things ticking over. Yeah, we are producing 119 power and we're consuming 262 power. Oh, I know what it is. It's that thing, isn't it? It's the flak cannon. That's used 720 power in the last 24 hours because it's not attached to a motion sensor. It's out of the range of that one, I think. It's out of the range of that one ever so slightly, which is a bit of a bother. Okay, how do we attach them? Control circuit 1. Yeah, so shoots at all targets in its range. But how do we... Yeah, so motion sensor is there. So if anything comes within that range, we want to switch these on. But then we need another motion sensor over here, I'd say. Probably put it on the top corner there. Let's get that in now. And then also turn off the flak cannon. So switch that off for now. And then in terms of here, let's get ourselves a motion sensor. Where would that be? Now there, right, okay, so like that. So pop that up on top of the roof. And that can then motion sense around here. Yeah, that should be okay. So pop that there, look. That can then... How? No, what do we need to build one of those? It's already in. I think Dave the drone just delivered all the stuff to that. So as long as somebody comes over here and whacks that with a bit of a hammer, we should be okay. I think a bird just flew into the camera there. Right, there we go. Whoever's doing that, good job, well done. Right, another motion sensor goes in. So now the motion sensor is covering that area. So if we now put that onto control circuit 1 and then switch it on, Yoko is handling the turret. Okay, this is good. So it's now... The control circuit has been deactivated. Okay, so I think now we've connected it to the motion sensor. And also it's been sort of switched back on. But then because there's nothing to shoot at, the turret has now deactivated itself again. Which is good. That's precisely what we want. This is good news. Another thing we want to do... We want to move that out of the way, really. Can we put that there? Just move it over one little square, and then we can pick that up and put that in the corner. Yeah, there we go. That's all good. Oh, no. Oh, bother. Okay. We might need another one of those over here, look. Because now it doesn't reach to that one there. Okay, fine. If you're going to be like that game, be like that. Power pole, metal power pole. I'm just going to put it... blocking objects. Oh, it's blocking the air conditioner. Why isn't it connecting to that one? Really? It's too far away. Even this one in the middle, they've got a longer range than that. That one's really far away and that connects up. Why is that being awkward? I'm going to put one there. I think that should connect up between both of those. Why aren't you connecting up properly? What's the deal with that there? That's not... Ah, there you go, look. If I click that, maybe it'll just, when that one's done, maybe that'll connect up. And then we can pick that up and just kind of shuffle it over to the corner because it looks better on the corners, I think. Okay, so now that's gone in. No. This is all a bit silly, isn't it? Right, move that to there just to get the wires connecting everything up. There we go. Right, wonderful. I don't know why that didn't work before, but never mind. We researched chemical cloth analysis. So now we can make the synthetic cloth stuff. What are we looking at now? Purple leaf cloth. Okay, just going to working our way through the research. That's all pretty good. How are we doing with this floor here? Oh, it's done. They've done this whole bit here. Right, so now... Oh, hang on a minute. We've left that one out in the sun. It's going to go a bit mouldy, that one. Oh, and that one. Butcher that one. That was one we observed, wasn't it? Okay, that's fine. I think... Let's sort this bit out then. So we've got a covered area. So now we need to put all the walls and the doors and everything else in. So here we go. Let's get building. So walls and plank walls. Thank you. Right, bring that along like that. Rotate it round. So a bit like that. And then across to there. And then across to there. Okay, so that'll do. And then we want sort of a corridor bit across this end. And then I would say a sort of couple of rooms along here. We do need a place for the dogs. I think the dog should live up here, possibly. That would be quite good. It is quite warm under here right now, but of course it's out in the open, I suppose. So maybe that'll cool down a bit. So how are we going to do this? How big is the corridor down here? 3 wide. That does seem to work quite well. So what if we go to here, get a wall, get another one of those, and yeah, go like that again. Down like that. Is that the right way around? Yeah. So like that. Okay, so we have a corridor coming down the side, and then we can have some bedrooms. So how big are the bedrooms again? Remind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 4. Okay, so 5 by 4. These are going to be quite big bedrooms then. So is it... Oh, remind me, game. What was the bonus they get for having a nice bedroom? Where is that? Happiness. Spacious bedroom. I can't remember how big it was, though. How big was the spacious bedroom? Okay, we know that's enough. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So 20 squares is a spacious bedroom. So how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we make it 3, if we do them so they're 3, do we do it so it's 4? And just get better rooms up here, possibly. Maybe that's what we do. So go back to there, get some more walls coming in. Thank you very much. Yeah, if we just do like that, look, that's okay. And then, do we get another one? And then have like a dog bedroom at the end? Or another kind of, we do need another lounge type room. That would be quite good as well. Another sort of lounge type room would not be a bad thing. Let's get another wall in. So again, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that down like that. Maybe leave that as another, yeah, like a lounge room. Did we... Hang on a second. Hang on. Research. Did we unlock the heavy, whatever it was, you know, the weightlifting thing? Did we unlock that? Would that be under leisure? Yeah, bench press. That's the one. Okay, so maybe up here we have a bench press or two. We could have a couple of these and maybe move the punching pole from down there up here. We could have a little sort of gym. That might be quite fun. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have one of them just there and then nip downstairs, grab the... Oh no, it's in here, isn't it? Grab the punching pole thing and then bring that upstairs and then put that there. And then we can put maybe another set of those over there, another punching pole maybe. That'd be quite fun. So let's go for that doors. Doors is what we need. I was going to go, let's go for that. That looks good, but no doors. That's going to be awful. How about then we have a door. Oh, well, I need to move that now. I need to move that to over there because I want the doors kind of on this side. So if we have a door and then a door and then a door... Oh, yeah, that's just in the way, isn't it? That's a bit of a bother. Okay, no, cancel that. Get rid of that. Go to leisure. Get us a bench press. And, yeah, put it at that end, please. Like that. And while we're here, let's get some windows. So window, metal windows. We'll have one, maybe opposite the door. And then we'll have... They've got a few in the kind of lounge bit down there. We'll have... how far away from the edge is that? 1, 2, 3... And then 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have one on that side as well, just because it'll look nice, I think. We'll put one... Oh, it's going a bit fussy. One just there will do. Okay, I quite like that. And then it would be a good idea to put some stairs here at some point, so we can get up to the next floor up. But I think for now, a door down here would also be quite useful. So we can get out down here as well as down there. That would be handy. So we'll put a door... Maybe if we're having stairs, put the door to the side and then maybe... Oh, the door there. Oh, no, that's fine. That's okay. Maybe we should have a door across here as well, just so we can get out there quickly if we need to. Right. Plenty of work to be done there. Good grief. Right, loads of stuff. I imagine that's not going to be anywhere near enough wood, but never mind. Right, and then also while we're here, flooring... We shall get some lovely soft carpet. We shall put that into there. So that can all be soft carpet. The corridor was the... oh yeah, hang on. Yes. We can do some more of the crazy skin bark carpet stuff. This will be fun. So there we go. So put that down for there. And then what kind of flooring do we put in our little kind of gym / workout room? What's going to look good in there? So flooring wise, maybe not brick. Polished concrete seems quite fancy. Oh no, a solar flare. Okay, that's not going to be good for anything. So all of our devices, oh no, not all of them, a lot of them are now going to use loads more power, which is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, not great, but never mind. We'll have to try and work around that. A bit of a bother. Yeah, so what kind of flooring do we put in here? I mean, I'm thinking, not leather carpet. Tiles would be bad, because that's a big weightlifty thing. So, of course, if you drop it on tiles, it's going to crack them. Brick, I mean, maybe just carpet again. Maybe just carpet or wooden, kind of wooden flooring. That might be okay, actually. No, not wooden flooring in a gym, though. Again, if you drop that on it, it's going to break. Carpet. I think that'll do the job. So, soft carpet into there. Wonderful. Okay, huge big building project, but look at that. Dave the delivery drone is all over it. That's really good. Right, we need a lot more alloys to build the windows. So I think they require many alloys. But I think we're looking okay in terms of other resources. I don't like how they keep climbing through the floors. Please stop climbing through the floors. Use the stairs that we've provided, please. It looks a bit weird when you just pop in through the floor and drop off resources. That's not how that should work, game. Okay, so everyone's back up. How we're looking for research. Halfway through that. That's wonderful. Let's queue up some more research, because that's the final thing. I mean, tea boiling seems like the most obvious and pressing urgent thing. Let's get that done. Only 6 hours, so that'll be done very quickly. And then maybe concrete fortifications. That might be quite good. Concrete fortifications instead of the wooden ones, and concrete towers. That would also be quite good. So yeah, get that done. And then possibly synthetic armour. And then get camp management at the end of that. Construction of work areas to delineate restricted zones for work and habitation. Okay, so does that allow us to zone out certain areas that you can and can't go to, possibly? I'm not entirely sure. But okay, we'll see what that gives us when we actually get round to unlocking it. I think, though, have they done all that already? Oh my word, the windows haven't gone in, because I don't think we've got the alloys, but everything else has gone in. That is very, very quick. I'm staggered at the speed they're doing this. I mean, it helps with the delivery drone, kind of putting all the stuff in place. That's really useful. But then, yeah, the speed they're actually getting it built is just astonishing, really. They're doing a grand job. We researched purple leaf cloth. Don't we need that? Because we have got plenty of cloth, I think. We still do have 519 cloth. And that's after doing all this stuff over here with all the floor. So we should be okay. I think that should be okay. But look, that looks okay in the gym, look. Nice carpeted gym. That looks quite good. Look at that. It looks very comfy. Nice new carpet going on. Okay, so we have a new area. Right, now this needs to become a bedroom. And then I think what we'll do is maybe the dogs could live in the corridor just here. We'll put lights in and stuff. Maybe that's where they could live. They could live up here in the corridor. And then sort of bedrooms and a sort of a gym type thing there. That'd be okay. I think that'd work quite well. So let's get these 2 bedrooms set up. So bed, wood and bed, fabric bed, please. So we'll have that in that corner and that in that corner. What else do they have in the bedrooms? They've got a little vent for the aircon. So we'll get one of those in. And then, yeah, just a kind of a wardrobe-y cupboardy thing. Let's get one of those in as well. Apart from I can't see what... storage. It's under storage, isn't it? Double wardrobe. Let's have a wooden one. Rotate it round, please. Like that and like that. And then we want a vent. Where were they? There. Okay, so put a vent in. Just there. And if we can, just there. And just there. Okay, that seems pretty good. What's the temperature in that bit? 29 degrees C. Do we need... Hang on, how have we got... what are we looking at like in terms of electronics? Only one. Do we need to get another air conditioner up here? Or this one... Are they working okay? It's 23 degrees C downstairs, which is okay. That's comfortable. Upstairs, yeah, 29, 30 in these rooms. It's a little bit toasty. So if we were to put an air conditioner, say, just here, to go into that corridor, maybe as well... Oh, we need a door just here. No, an archway. The nice kind of archway things. That'll do. Hang on a minute. Need one of those. A doorway. That's what I was thinking of. Wooden doorway, please. Because you can't get through there, and that's a little bit daft. There we go. That'll make life better. Yeah, if we do get an air conditioner in here, that might help sort all this out in terms of temperature. But yeah, okay, right. Plenty for them to do. There's a lot of work. So let them go and finish all that stuff off. Okay, we have another cargo pod that's come down. Again, I've forgotten about the expeditions. Okay, so if left as it is, anything salvageable will perish in the following days. Okie dokie. Right, I think then let's run time on into the morning and then we'll send Nova out on another fun trip out somewhere. We'll see what there is out there now, because there's quite a lot of points of interest out there at the moment that we just don't go and look at because I forget, because there's not a big flashing thing on the screen saying, go and look at the exciting expeditions page. So I tend to forget. So in the morning, we'll send Nova out on another fun trip. Quite a few people are awake. Nova's awake, Ember's awake. You're not just going to go to bed? Please go to bed. Yeah, where do we put the dogs? Maybe we should put the dogs in here, actually. Maybe we should put them in there, in that room. So how about pick that thing up and move that just there. We do need another animal spot anyway. So I think, yeah, if we put one there, because we need one for Barkle's McWuffington, I think. So yeah, if we move... They were just fighting nothing. They were kicking nothingness. Right, hang on. And that can be for Barkle's McWuffington, because they didn't have a bed. I forgot last time. There you go, Barkle's McWuffington. There's a lovely bed for you. And then in the morning, yeah, we'll... Oh, no. Who's pregnant? Buddy is pregnant again. Good grief. The stalk is going to be completely exhausted visiting you two. Okay, what do we do with all the animals? What do we do with them all? Because they're going to eat us out of house and home at some point. Look, they eat so much food. Right, I don't quite know what to do with all the animals. We sort of do okay when when we get attacks and things. Because then we've got loads of food to give them. But I think they've eaten their way through a lot of that food. What's in there? What is that? The skin bark is going in the freezer. Oh no. Yeah, that's okay actually. Yeah, that's the other freezer, isn't it? That's the freezer for... No. Hang on, no. That's the freezer for all the other things, isn't it? That's the freezer for skin bark and hides and other things, isn't it? What was the plan with this? Because that's our sort of finished... That's our cooked meals freezer. No, not in there, please. We're not putting any of that in there. It can all go in here. Apart from the manure, because that's just weird. And yeah, cooked meals not in that one. Raw food, yes. Oils and fats can go elsewhere. Grain. Do we store grain in the freezer? Does grain go off? It does go off. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Right, so take all the stuff out of there that isn't actual meals, please. And then store it over here. There are just people just sort of hanging around. Got 4 idle people? Really? 4 idle people. Can we not make some electronics or something? Why are you not doing that? Not enough resources. Oh, it's a lack of alloys, isn't it? Right. Okay. We need to get either some ore to smelt into alloys or go and get some scrap metal. Right. Okay. Nova, now is the time for you to go on a fun trip out. Control module debris. That's like a set thing that always appears in the game because it doesn't time out. Then we've got tachyon source, again, another kind of set thing. Then we can go and have a look around. We don't need to because there were so many other things. Spaceship debris, cruise ship parts, cargo pod. Okay, we've got 3 days, 11 hours. Hang on a second. How difficult is it to craft us? Now on there, how difficult is it to craft, one of the masks, like a respirator mask? That requires 20 synthetic textiles and 10 ore. That might work. We've got the synthetic textiles, I think. Got 28 of those. I don't know how we're looking for ore. 5. Because that might be quite useful. If we give her that when she goes out to a potential crash site, she could put that on her face and breathe a bit easier if there's a fire or whatever. So it might be worth trying to get one of those done. But we are going to need some more ore. Need some more ore. Can we find any ore? I'm going to do this thing again where we did this before. And people said it wasn't cheating. So I'm all fine with that. Ah, there we go. Ore deposit. Oh, there's loads of it. Oh, that's quite good. Ore deposit. Mine that, please. And there's a lot of people hanging around not doing anything. So if you could all run over and do this really quickly, that would be fantabulous. In fact, look at that. There's so much ore over here. So we can make the mask thing, and then we can use the rest of that to turn it into alloys, which is brilliant news. Okie dokie, this is good. Do we want to keep salvaging that as well? We've done the first bit. We've scavenged. Now we need to salvage. Okay, so salvage that as well, please, because that might bring back more sort of scrap metal or electronics or anything else, which is all going to be useful. Right, okay, so it's a bit misty out. A bit misty over there for the day, but right, Vanessa is... Oh, they're all over here mining. They're all mining because there's not much else to do. Yoko terrified Layla with a murder story. It's not a made-up story, though, is it, Yoko? It's just what you did one Thursday night or whatever it was. But okay, that's fine. You're terrifying the other people. Yoko is a bit scary. I get the impression that Yoko is a little bit scary. Okay. Can Dave the delivery drone come and pick that up? Dave the delivery drone, is that within your range? I don't know if Dave the delivery drone has a range. I don't think, no, they're not doing it, are they? They're not coming over here to pick up the stuff. They're leaving it lying around. But look, we're going to pick up loads of ores. Where would that be under there again? 205. Good grief. Okay, so we can make the respirator thing. We can definitely get that done. Talas, are you good at crafting stuff? 6. Yeah, okay, go over here. Craft that mask, please, Talas. I'm going to interrupt your evening for a second. Can you please make a mask? Because then Nova needs to go out and do the stuff. So you go and grab the resources, please. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit weird seeing them on different floors because it looks like they're kind of flying around. But how long is that going to take? Okay. That looks like it might take you until sort of early morning-ish. So what, 3 o'clock maybe? But okay, it's probably worth it in the end. It's going to be worth it for Nova. Think about how grateful and happy Nova's going to be when you give her a gas mask as a going away present. She'll be delighted. Okay, the first scavenge run of that bit of spaceship brought back 53 bits of scrap metal, which is brilliant. And we have a respirator mask. Okie doke. So we'll wait for Nova to wake up, which isn't going to be that long because already it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We've researched concrete fortifications. That went by very quickly indeed. So now we could potentially, hang on, can we do this? Can we reconstruct that with concrete? So it's 40 concrete, we've got 120 and 10 alloys. It might be worth doing that unless we save up our electronics and then get ourselves some carbon nanotube thingamajigs and then start making things out of carbon nanotubes, which are even better than the concrete, I think. Production-wise, 3D printer used for the production of carbon nanotubes. Gets 5 electronics, but it's probably worth getting in. Let's actually get that sort of outline. We'll put it there, look. So pop it there. So we're missing 33 alloys and 4 electronics. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We can deal with that. How are we doing on here? Are we now going to do some smelting? Yes, we are. Smelting that, smelting over there, and that's just working on concrete. Okie doke, right, this is all fun. Things are ticking over very well. Right, Nova, can you, instead of your good luck charm, because you seem quite happy, take a mask, go and grab that, please. So we'll see, there we go, and now you can go on a fun trip out. So expeditions, head out to the cargo pod. So Nova, over to a cargo pod. You have a lovely fun day out. Don't forget your packed lunch. Oh, I just realised that we built a bed up here, but we didn't need to build a bed because we could have moved Jayla's bed from down here, couldn't we? Never mind. Right, so deconstruct that bed because that's now just an extra bed. So get rid of that, and then up here we can give... Oh, it's Layla again now. Sorry, it's Layla's bed. So Layla, you can have... I mean, you can have that room there because that room isn't done yet. So you can have that. So that can be for Layla/Jayla. There you go. Now we might need some lighting up here. Could do with some lighting going on, which is going to use up more power, which is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, so I think... How are we looking for power? The batteries are completely full. Okay, turn that off. Somebody go and deactivate that, please. Because now we're just wasting fuel. I think we're just wasting fuel on that. So, okay, the batteries are nice and topped up. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, let's get some lighting in there. So pop back up to here. Light and heat. Ceiling lamp. Where do we put the ceiling lamps on the other rooms? I don't know. I can't see. As long as I go in the room somewhere, it's fine. We'll put it sort of 3 steps in front of the door. Like that. And this one can just have a light in the middle of the room. Just sort of like... It's not really an exact centre, I don't think. We'll put it there, like that. That'll do. As long as the room is sort of lit and is okay. We might need a couple more along this sort of corridor bit, actually. Hang on a minute. Yeah, ceiling lamp. Put 1. How far away along is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. How far apart are they down here? Oh, again, we can't really see. I can't really see how far they are apart down there. Never mind. We just sort of sort it out along here. We'll put 1 there, and then 1. How far away was that? 1, 2. That was 4 squares away from the end. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 there. And I kind of feel like we need 1 in the middle. So yeah, that'll do. when they're in, we can't see them anyway because they sort of vanish into the nothingness. But right, okie doke, we lost some of the food there. Do we need... How are the dogs looking? Oh, there's no dog food. Okay, are you hungry? Are you hungry? No, okay, so you're not hungry at the moment. We might need to go and get some of the definitely not meat bananas. That could be quite useful. Sausage palms. Harvest what we can. Oh, there's quite a lot coming off those. And how about over here as well? Sausage palms, harvest. Cure plants. Harvest from there as well, please. That could be quite useful. And if people are not doing anything else, harvest those things. Get the syrup out. We'll get more of these. So hang on. Sausage palms, harvest. Dandelion trees, harvest those. Might as well get the stuff from them. That's going to be good. Yeah, a few people did say that when I was doing this thing here, I sort of did that and went, look, there's all sorts of things. I pondered whether it was cheating or not, but people in the comments said it was okay. They said that's what, brilliant, amazing people did to find out what was on the map. So is it worth just doing that over some slightly wider areas to see if we can find some new things? Because one thing we are lacking in almost its entirety is fruit. We haven't got any fruit at all. So I wonder if we can find some fruit somewhere. But no, we're not having much luck in finding fruit. There is... Oh, hang on. Where are we? Where are we? There's a big load of water over there, dude. Look down here. There's a big sort of lake type thing. I've never noticed that before. We are quite far away. Okay, is there anything down there? Buttermelons, fallen trees, rock chunks, tropical trees. Come on, have different things down here, please. Have different things. Rocks, buttermelons. No, I was kind of hoping that because it was down by the water, we'd have new stuff. Tropical trees again. No, nothing. Oh no, I've selected the survivors at the top there. Okay. No, but it looks nice. It looks lovely down here, look. We've got some little kind of more trees down there. Mulch tubes, a few of those around. Anything on this island in the middle? Got some crystally things. Ooh. What are they? Worm-like plant. Oh, that's interesting. The only thing is we can't get there. I don't know how to get there. Can our people swim? I genuinely have no idea. Okay, can we find the worm-like plants anywhere else? Are they somewhere else? That will be quite handy. I'm going to go look around and see if I can happen across any more nearby-ish worm-like plants that aren't across a big load of water. Okay, so I've come up completely empty-handed on our search for worm-like plants that aren't across a great big load of water, which is a bit of a shame. So maybe they only grow on that little kind of island, possibly, I'm not sure. There are quite a lot of crystally things over here. They might be worth going to grab. And they're a little way off, but I think we should be able to get there, unless it's a net. If a net comes to get these, then she's going to be gone for weeks. So maybe not you, Annette, but anyone else, if you could come out over here and grab the energy crystals, that would be quite useful. That would be quite handy. There are so many kind of bits of spaceship over here. There are loads and loads of bits. Oh, there's some water there. Anything around there? No, nothing useful. Botherations. Okay, right, we'll have to just sort of keep in mind that we've got that, at the edge of the map, look, there is kind of an invisible barrier, but yeah, we've got those kind of weird worm-like plant things where they are over on that island. That might be... Oh, hang on. Is that them? Is that them? They're just there. Okay, hang on. Observe those. It's quite a long way away, I think. It's quite a long way away from the base, but it's probably worth doing. Because they might be really, really good things. There's some mushrooms. Okay, there's another thing to observe over here. Okay, so we need to do some distant observation. But once they're observed, we normally then get the option to plant them near, in our own farm, sort of nearby. So if we can go and observe them, they might be really useful things. Anything else over there? No. Okay, so we have got 2 new things to go and look at, though. We've got the weird worm plant things and some orange mushrooms, which could or could not be useful, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, run time on. Ceiling lamp is malfunctioning. That's a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. Yeah, a few people in the comments did say that we should put some sort of timer switch type thing on the lights. So the lights go off at, say, bedtime and come on again in the morning to maybe just save a little bit of power. How do we do that? I'm not entirely sure how we do that. So power, there's a power switch, but how do we time it? Is there a timer of some kind? I don't know. Turns on the devices in the active circuit and then turns off the devices. Yes, we can switch things on and off. So we could put the lights on, say, circuit 2 and then turn the lights off and then on again when we need them. But we want that done automatically, really. We want that done automatically. I don't know. Is it under science? Is it under, no, production? Light and heat, that did have a thing. That had a thermostat. Day-night sensor. Activates during the night. Okay, so maybe at night time, it seems a bit weird though. At night time we turn the lights off. But they're going to need the lights on at night time because otherwise they can't see. It's when they go to bed we want them to be switched off. I'm not quite sure how we do that. I don't know. We'll leave that for now. We'll leave it for now. How are the batteries looking? Oh, the batteries are full. The batteries are, in fact, the batteries are very full. The batteries are completely full. We're slowly trying to load up the 3D printer with stuff, but it's taking a while. That's fine. We've got lots of resources to put into there. Okay. Oh, now the ceiling lamps are malfunctioning. Okay, the base is falling apart a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as it doesn't fall apart on our heads, that's going to be pretty good. And I think, yeah, we've got loads of stuff over here, look. So that thing is that smelting? Oh no, there's no scrap metal in there. There should be some. And that's doing concrete, and that's turning ores into alloys, which is all good stuff. Right, things are going in the right direction. It's all looking good. The only thing we're really lacking is electronics. However, cargo pod expedition. I found crates bearing the name of the spaceship that I was on. Most are badly damaged, but I salvaged some emergency rations. Okay, not bad. Depends on how many some is. If it's 2 boxes, that's a little bit disappointing. If it's 50 boxes, then that's going to be really good. So, yeah, okay, we'll see how many she brings back when she returns in the lovely balloon. Okay, quick check over here to make sure that Jayla, as she is right now, is sleeping in her own room, which she is. That's wonderful. And one of our batteries has malfunctioned. That one there, bother. That had loads of charge in it. They were looking so good. Okay, try to refill that then, please. We have got quite a lot of stuff over here. How are we looking for food? Okay, maybe we up the amount of, say, pies we want. So can we please have 4 pies? No, 5 pies. Let's do 5 pies, shall we? So 5 pies. That'd be quite good. Can't do the meat stew, I don't think. I think we're lacking the meat for that. Got loads of veg. So could we make some veggie stew? We could make veggie stew, but they're making the pies at the minute, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, we could make veggie stew. That wouldn't be so bad. Oils and fats. How are we doing for oils and fats? I've got loads of it. Loads and loads of oils and fats over there. Okay, so we should be able to make quite a lot of stuff, I would have thought. I thought we could make quite a lot of things. We could also, yeah, we do need to get some meat. We do need to go and get some meat. We could do with another attack underway, to be honest, because then we can get the meat at the end of it. But okay. Ember is going to observe the worm-like plant. I'm a little bit concerned they're going to be gone for pretty much the entire day. Yeah, so you are... Can we follow? Not Nova. Ember. Follow Ember. Yeah, it's quite a way off. Hang on. Is there somebody else there? Who's that? Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa's coming over here as well to look at the orange mushrooms. I mean, this is the furthest we've ever been away from the base. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I've never been this far away from home. Vanessa might need some new clothes soon. Do you? Let's have a quick check. I mean, maybe a new hat, possibly. Maybe a new hat would be in order. Right, observe these really quickly. Because they're a long way away, and it would seem a shame for you to spend half the day coming to look at these and then half the day going back again. So observe them quickly. They're ginormous. Look at them. They're huge, great things. Okay, that's wonderful. We're struggling to build the 3D print thing, but that's okay. Ember is ravenously hungry. Why didn't you eat before you came out then, Ember? There's 20 bajillion food sources out there. We've got loads of stew and soup and pie and everything else. You could have had that. We do have 16 emergency rations. Okay, I'm going to make sure these two are okay. Vanessa's almost finished looking at the mushrooms. Please finish looking at the mushrooms before you head out, because that would be annoying. Oh, we've picked up a CPU core from the scavenging. Right, okay, so glitter cap. I've never seen mushrooms like these before, so I gave them the original name, glitter caps. They are quite poisonous, oh brilliant, but lose most of their toxicity when they mature and start glowing. I think that they will make a decent substitute for vegetables if gathered and cooked when fully matured. However, they are still slightly poisonous if consumed raw. More importantly, they seem to have some sort of medicinal properties and could be ground to make a simple healing balm. Okay, so we can now harvest the glitter caps. Okay, so maybe, just so we can then get these planted in our own bit, harvest those. Right, and then Vanessa, you're right here. Can you just go and harvest that really quickly? Because you just chop it apart, look. And that means that then that unlocks all the stuff, which means we can then, grow it back at the base if we need to. Animal flu. Okay, hang on. Have you been treated? Can somebody please treat Barcos McWuffington? Barcos McWuffington isn't very well. Vanessa is... Oh, Vanessa's all that way away. Okay. Who's good at medical stuff? Healing 5. Okay, Nova's bringing back some stuff. Nova, when you're done, can you please... Oh, I'm giving you stares. You're appreciating a dog statue. Would you like to go and help an actual dog? Can you please heal Barcles McWuffington? That would be grand if you could go and get some medicine. I think you've got antibiotics. So there you go. Feed them to a dog somehow. Don't know how you do that, but okay. There you go. Right, you've been treated of animal flu. That's very good. How are we looking for meds? 55 antibiotics. Absolutely loads. That's all fine. Right, Vanessa, are you coming back? Vanessa is coming back. Is Nova coming back? No, is Ember coming back? So Ember is getting food to eat. I don't think Ember finished the finished the stuff over here. I don't know where it is. Where's the thing that we were looking at? Over here somewhere, look. Did we actually finish researching this? How far through are we? 27%, okay. Never mind, we'll get that done eventually. At some point we'll go and figure out the mystery of the weird wormy plant. Oh, no responsibility for the mystery of the weird wormy plant has fallen to Talas, look. Talas is now going to observe the worm-like plant. Okay, Vanessa is at risk of a meltdown. Is that because you're exhausted? You're going to sleep, which is fine. Where's your stats? Oh gosh, yeah, you're completely... Oh, you're really, really exhausted. That is quite far away. Where you just went is quite some way away. You're stressed out. Okay, get some food. That will help. Can we look at your happiness? Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. Right, get a pie, because a pie will make you happy. Eat a pie, please. Bonded with Buddy, that's good. Whereabouts are you, Vanessa? Vanessa? Oh! Okay. Vanessa's fainted in the doorway of the kitchen. Right. Okay. Vanessa... And I like that Yoko's just... I mean, of all the people that wouldn't care, it would be Yoko. She's just looking, going, right, get on with it. Get up. Come on, what's wrong with you? Oh dear. Right, yes. So we've had a slight collapse of one of our people. She'll be okay, I'm sure. She'll be okay. Once she's had some sleep... Oh, there you go. She's getting up. Right, get some food to eat, please. Eat some food. New resource. Dried smoke leaf? Smoke leaf? Oh, no, that's over here. I thought that was the worm-like plant thing, but I was trying to remember in my brain. I was thinking, that's not what that worm plant was called. But no, it dried on here, didn't it? Okay, so now we've got dried smoke leaf, which I think we can make tea out of, as I recall. I'm more concerned about Vanessa right now. Vanessa, are you okay? Right, you've had food. That should make you a little bit jollier. So exhausted, stressed out, disturbed sleep. Okay, go to bed, Vanessa, in your one bricked wall room. So hopefully that will sort out your happiness. Your happiness is due to creep up to just there. So, okay, yeah, that's good. We're okay with that. Insufficient storage space to store 40 of the dandelion seed things. Hang on a minute. How do they... I wanted to... How do we know whether they're going to go off or not? How do we know about whether they go off under a roof or whatever? Can we find out over here? Yeah, there. Dandelion spores. They do go off under a roof. It's 2 years. Okay, maybe we should get some more storage space over here somewhere. We haven't got room in here, look. There's not room in the kitchen anymore. Unless that shelf is doing completely nothing at all. What if... Okay, here's an idea. What is that supposed to be storing? What is that? Electrical components and crafting materials. Can they go on here? Yeah, so that's already electrical components and crafting materials. So we've got 2 of those. We don't have that many of these things. So how about we pick this? So copy those restrictions, paste those restrictions onto there, and then get those restrictions, copy those, and put them onto there. There we go. So take that off there, put them onto that shelf, and then they can put food on that shelf, and it's quite near to the kitchen. That should be okay. So I think, yeah, Dave the drone is doing that. Brilliant. Oh, okay. Aggressive animals, although that number is coming down. Right, okay. So the aggressive animals are fighting the Noths. Okay, brilliant. Oh, we've made a survival kit. Finally, we've made a survival kit. It took a long time for us to make one of those. That's been on the cards for ages. But okay, we've made a survival kit, finally. Talas, for handling a furnace. Are we ever going to discover the secrets of the weird wormy plants? Are they just going to remain a mystery to us forever? Where is the weird wormy plant? How near are we to knowing what it is? 97%. But then he thought, do you know what? I'm going to run the 2.5 miles it is back to the base to go and stock a furnace. Oh, Talas. There's no point bringing him back now. Right. Fleeing danger. Animal attack. Oh, no. Did she go near the angry animals? Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Right, she's gone past the angry animals. Oh, dear. Right. So, tick time on. So, Vanessa is over here. She's fleeing from these animals here. Okay, they're going to catch her up. We need some help. Right. Okay. All hands to battle stations. Who is out here in trouble? Vanessa. Right. You two. Draft you two. Get out here and do some shooting. You're going to have to get out here and do some fighting. Because we have a person in trouble. Vanessa is in trouble. So if you could get out here. Oh, no, hang on. We might be okay. Okay, hang on a minute. Stand down. Vanessa has evaded the insects. I think they got stuck in the purple leaf stuff. Right, okay, we've scavenged 36 bits of scrap metal. That is brilliant. We're stocking up on alloys, which is wonderful. Ember thinks she's going to sleep. Good luck with that, Ember. We're going to get attacked soon. So what is it? Being attacked by 13 scarabei, 13 explosive scarabei, but there's significantly less of them now. 25 of them. Will there be any left? I don't know. Starving animals. Oh, no. Bad. Okay, your health is still 150. If they can hold on until this attack, we'll then have a load of food for them to go and eat. So I think that's what we need to do. There are 40... how many of the... Can't they eat the palm meat? Can't they eat palm meat? I thought that'd be meat. It's meat, isn't it? Does it not count as meat? Palm meat. Somebody put some palm meat into it, for goodness sake. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're putting that... No, hang on. But now the animal's attacking. Vanessa is still fleeing. Yeah, Vanessa... Oh, no, she's... Oh, no. Okay, Vanessa is under attack. No, we need to go and help Vanessa. She didn't get out. Come back. Come back this way, you two. Vanessa is in a spot of bother. Okay, she's not looking like she's badly injured, but she is in minor pain. Okay, you two need to come to the rescue. Yeah, fire at that thing, please. Let's get Talas, Yoko and Jayla drafted as well. You lot can come over here, so you go there. Yoko can go there. Jayla can go and stand over there for now, because I think all the bugs are going to come from the other direction. They're coming from here. But yeah, we need to get out here and help Vanessa. She's being attacked by bugs. There we go. Good shot. That bug is now thinking, oh dear, this was a terrible thing that I've done. And now the bug is quite dead. Well done, whoever that was. It must have been Ember. It must have been Ember. Okay, right, Ember, you go and get in that tower. Nova, get in that tower. And Annette, Draft, you... Can you go into that tower? And then Vanessa is bleeding but not life-threatening. Oh, I don't like it. We'll draft you and just sort of put you over here for now. And we'll just keep an eye on your blood loss, because that could be a bit of a bother. And I think, yes, the attack is underway, is it? Is the attack underway? I'm now not entirely convinced the attack is underway. We have got some starving animals. Right, there we go. The attack is underway. Right, we're going to fight this off. It's not going to be a problem at all. Can we please put some of the food in the... Where's Dave the Drone? Dave the Drone. Can I give you some orders, Dave the Drone? Bring food. Bring food to the dog thing. There we go, look. Dogs, there is food. Go and eat. Go and have lots of food, because a lot of our dogs are very, very hungry. Damaged structures. Oh, they've blown up near the wall there. Okay, right, so the attack is underway. Picking off the insects. A lot of insect meat. That's what I see this as. This is a source of insect meat. It's a bit dark, but we're okay. I think we've got 13 left. A few are coming around into the corridor bit, but that's okay. That's fine. We're still sort of fighting them off. The stone fence now has a hole in it, which is a bit of a nuisance. Are they going to try and come through that hole? No, they're not. Okay, that's good. That's good news. And I think we're down to these three. So shoot-a-tee shoot, shoot-a-tee shoot, and the last one. Anytime you like, shoot-a-tee shoot, dead-a-tee dead. Right, everybody, stand down. So undraft. However, Talas has fainted. Right. We've had a few fainting incidents today, but that's okay. That's fine, I suppose. Right, grab all of the lovely insect meat. Thank you. That's going to be fantastic. Is there any over here that we need to go and grab? No, we'll go and use that manure, though, if we can. I think the insects were over here, weren't they? But okay, that's fine. Oh, and then Annette just sort of swans back in. Hey, guys. Oh, was there an attack? Oh, my goodness me. Well, would you look at that? A bit of a hole in the wall, but they can sort that out. And Layla reached healing 2. Right, so I assume Vanessa is no longer bleeding out, and very soon they go back to full health. Wonderful. How are the animals looking? I need to move you all upstairs, actually. You are not starving. You're not starving. You're not starving. Okay, right, good stuff. Shooting star, yep. Another thing. That's absolutely fine. Clear all those notifications there. Okie doke. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get through to the morning, because I think everyone's going to be a little bit tired, apart from Yoko, who's up doing some crafting. How's that looking? Only one electronics in there. Can we make more electronics, please? Oh, it's the alloys, isn't it? We keep burning through the alloys to do other stuff, like make, windows and things, but okay. Right, so yeah, if we could, everybody wake up. Somebody's nipped off to observe the worm-like plant. So then as soon as Waffles McBarkington gets up, the final thing we're going to do today is move all the different animal spots around. So move that one into the corner there. And then grab that one and move that one up to here. And then grab that one there and move that one to just there. Wonderful. Right, so we've got the 4 animals in. Not quite sure what we do when we have more than the 4. Whole floor for the dogs, maybe. I mean, eventually, when we get the floor at the top, the kind of the shooting gallery floor, we could put all the dog beds in there. But it's going to take a while for us to get that bit sorted. But, okay. Right, there we go. So if we could gather the insect meat as well, that'd be fantastic, because then that can go in the dog feeding bowl and they're going to be full of lovely insect meat. And then, of course, as well, we can go and do loads of cooking with this. This is a really, really good source of food for us to make sort of meat stews and everything else. Right, so with that done, with all that going on, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap things up for now. Although, hang on a minute, hang on. How near? Who's exploring out over here? Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa, are you near the mysterious... Nope. Vanessa got to there and then went, do you know what? I've walked all this way. I am quite hungry, actually. I'm gonna go all the way back home and get something to eat. We're never gonna unravel the mystery of the worm-like plant. Oh no, Talas is going out now. Talas, have you eaten? Yes, you have. Oh, but you're completely exhausted. Okay, this is never gonna work. There's Layla. Why is Layla over there? What were you doing over there, Layla? Oh, no, Ember's got swarm fever and Vanessa's going to have a meltdown. Okay, right. Sending people very far away to look at worm-like plants is often a terrible idea. That's the thing we've learned this time round. So I think with that done, I'm now just determined. I'm going to try and pad things out until Talas gets over there and uncovers the final, whatever it was, 3% of knowledge we need to work out what this thing is. Because it's been such a pain. Come on. Here we go. And you're going to harvest one as well. Right, go and look at this. Are you joking? Are you actually... No. I'm defying your orders. Go and observe this thing. For goodness sake. It's almost done. Boom. Right. A synth plant. Okay, what do we do with a synth plant? The strange-looking plant is quite strong and has a dense fibre structure. If cultivated, it will produce cloth-looking material. In the process of its growth, the plant extracts most of its nourishments from the soil. This process is reducing the quality of the soil. Okay, so it's another plant that affects the soil. That destroys it, but we can get synthetic textiles from it. Okay, right. Talas, come here and just harvest that, would you? Just quickly go and grab some while you're here. Just go and pick up a few bits and then you can go home again. Right, there we go. We've finally picked up the mysterious worm plant stuff, which means we can wrap things up for now. My goodness me. That took a long time to sort out, but there we go. We got there in the end. So next time, when we come back, can we zip back to the base? There we go. I think we'll try and work on getting the 3D printer thing in. Because that thing is going to be kind of important, I think. If we can start printing carbon nanotubes, that's got to be a good thing. But yeah, we'll try and get that done and maybe sort out some power stuff as well. I don't know. But yeah, we'll do all that kind of stuff when we come back next time. I think it's a good time to wrap things up for now. So we'll come back and see what happens. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Stranded Alien Dawn. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Yay! Okay, exciting things are happening. Where does Gigantic Big Stabby Knife live? They're D&D nerding. They've got a dice tower, and they've got character sheets, and they've got some dice. Oh, this is wonderful. Look at my best life. Oh my goodness me, so much undergarmentage. Oh, thank goodness. Praise be, the kettle has been uncovered.